Hey guys, Andrea here. Hope you're having a really great day, great night, whatever time you're watching this video. If this is your first time coming to watch one of my videos, I just want to say welcome to my little trucker family and hope you'll stick around for a while. So I have a small Dollar Tree haul to share with you guys, and I'm also going to be announcing the winner from the Collab giveaway. So make sure you stick around for this whole video. And all right, so I do have to tell you guys, I went to Dollar Tree a couple days ago, no wait, yesterday, which would have been a Friday for me, and they did raise the price to $1.25 finally. And I have to tell you, it was like strange, because even though 25 cents really isn't all that much, I found myself being a lot more picky about what I decided to put in my cart and what I didn't. The things I'm going to show you in this haul today, I actually got while they were still $1. I do have another small haul from what I got for $1.25, so that video will be coming up. Also, I'm going to be having a bunch of footage at the end of the video to show you some of the other new things that I spotted in the store. You know, a little bit of walkthrough to share with you guys what I think you are probably interested in seeing. So hopefully you like that addition to the videos. And all right, so the first thing I'm going to show you, I actually had in my last video as well, but I had found some more of these soft soaps, and they had a ton of them. Usually if there aren't many left on a shelf, I won't clear a shelf, but they had so many when I went back to the store that, yeah, your girl grabbed 4 more of the coconut. Had to. Smells amazing, and it's such a good deal. Alright, so not in any kind of order as usual. They have this multi-purpose utility rope, and they had this in a few different colors. Of course, I don't have my glasses on, so bear with me. The diameter size of these are 0.66 millimeter by 10 meters. It's just a good thing to have. I know this is something Matt likes to have around in the garage. It's good for preppers if you're into that sort of thing. So yeah, just grabbed one of those. And these were new to me. They are dry erase magnetic clips. So I thought those might be kind of cool to have in the fridge. I'll actually most likely just use these as chip clips. I know at the time I had a reason. I thought the dry erase would be good, but I don't know, you guys, I lost it. Do any of you ever buy something from Dollar Tree with a great idea and then forget what you're going to use it for? But anyhow, if you feel like you need some clips with the ability to dry erase on here, they do have these at the $1.25 tree now. Something that was still ringing up for $1 though, just to mention, were all the greeting cards, even the packets of like thank you cards that have like 8 cards in each one. All of those were still ringing up for $1. The greeting cards, the ones that are 2 for $1, were still ringing up 2 for $1. So I don't know if that's going to change eventually. It's still going to be a great deal to buy all your greeting card needs at the $1.25 tree, because they are so expensive in Hallmark store or any of the regular stores that you get cards. I just can't bring myself to pay $5, $6, $7 for a greeting card. Another thing I needed some shipping labels, because I have a bunch of giveaway stuff I need to ship out, and I needed some more labels. And there are 18 labels in each of these, and they are the sticker kind of label. So I think this is a really great deal. Even if it's $1.25, it would still be a good deal. I grabbed one of these electronic nail kits. Basically, they are like nail Dremels, and I just think things like this are an amazing find for $1 or $1.25. I mean, this thing, you know, has an electronic makeup to it, and I've been trying to do my nails myself, so I've been doing gel nails. I'm not the best at doing them myself, obviously, but I thought maybe this would help me out because you're supposed to rough up your nail really well and do my cuticles. Oh, I should have done... Anyways, next time I do my nails, I'll try this out. But you're supposed to clean your cuticles really well and prep your nails really well for the gel to stay on better. So that's why I grabbed that for $1. I love finding spices there, and I just grabbed some of this ground sage. I think it's not very common to find a whole container of just ground sage, and I actually had an incident around Thanksgiving. I still had plenty of thyme and rosemary growing in my herb garden, and what I did was I covered them with sheets just to protect them from the frost, and that has seemed to help. You know, it does get pretty cold here in Michigan, and so far I can still go out there and cut some fresh thyme and fresh rosemary, and they're not like frozen and slimy. But for Thanksgiving, I didn't have very much sage out there, and I was that person on Thanksgiving morning going to the grocery store, hunting down poultry seasoning. That was a nightmare, you guys. So I'm going to be prepared just in case that ever happens again. So just grab that. And then they had these really, really cute little stationery sets. So they're like these little boxes. I mean, so cute. And this one here with the palm trees, I don't know if you can read what it says. It says perfectly imperfect. Just hard to kind of read the font on the camera, I think. But look at that. That is so cool. So it's not quite a full Post-it note pad. Let me see. It's not like a super full one, but still, that's just cute. I love that it comes in this little box. And then this one here is even cuter with the good vibes. And then basically you have the same thing going on. So I grabbed a couple of the good vibes ones and just one of the palm trees ones. I think those make cute little gift fillers, personally. Or you could put like a gift card in there instead of getting a gift card box. Just, I don't know, just cute. I thought those were so cute. And, oh, okay, I grabbed another spice. And this is another thing that I don't really see too often on its own. And it's just some cilantro leaves. This one's a 0.5 ounce container of that. And I really prefer using fresh cilantro, and if you have an Aldi near you, Aldi always has really nice bags of fresh cilantro for super cheap. They're like 67 cents or something like that. So just if you're ever looking for fresh cilantro and you have Aldi, go to Aldi for it. But I've really never used dried cilantro, so I'm curious to see, you know, if I didn't have fresh on hand, if this will work out. So for $1, it was worth trying. And another little wall decor sticker thingy, and I just love these. I just love these so much. And this is what it looks like on the wall. And what does this one say? With God, all things are possible. So, you guys, these last, if you make sure that the area you're putting it on is clean and dry. I've had some of these on our wall since we bought our house in 2017, and they're still fine. They're not bubbled. They're not curling on the edges at all. So, for $1, those are really, really cool to have. They're bringing out all the spring stuff, and I just grabbed this strawberry grow kit. They had a bunch of them. What do they have? I think they had like a tomato one, a basil one, maybe a parsley one. So I'm going to plant these in the spring and see if they grow. I really need to get like a big strawberry bed going because we love strawberries, and how awesome is it just to be able to go out and pick your own fresh strawberries. something they had near all the Valentine's Day stuff, and I thought this was really pretty. It's just this heart ribbon. It's like lace ribbon, and I just thought it was so pretty. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use it for, but I grabbed it because, you know, if you want it, or you think, even if you just think you want it, you better grab it now, or else it'll be gone for good. And this is 1.3 yards of this cute little ribbon lace. What else? Oh, I guess I grabbed multiples of the shipping labels. Not really much in the makeup department going on that's new, but I did see this Wet n Wild Perfect Pout lip color right here. And it's kind of like a champagne-y beige type of color. It doesn't give a color. It has a number, 1115324. There you go. And just figure I would grab one and see how I like it. I thought this was pretty cute. This little car trash can, or I guess you could use it as a car ashtray, but I like these better than those other little garbage cans that they've had for a few years now, the little plastic garbage ones. I don't know, I just thought this one was pretty cool. Maybe because our favorite colors are black and red, both Matt and I don't know. So I grabbed one. It's a pretty decent size. They are calling it a car garbage can. So maybe you probably can't use it as an ashtray. Probably not heat safe like the other ashtrays they sell at Dollar Tree. But handy to have in the car for like small things of garbage, I guess. This here is a camera case by Alphaline, and it is a hard protective camera case. So it really is. I mean, it's a nice little case. So this is what it looks like. And it has a little pocket inside, and then it has the strap so you can carry it as a wristlet or however you want to carry it. But we grabbed one of these. I thought we grabbed a couple. They had it in red and purple and blue as well, but we didn't grab it for camera use. We want to use this to make a little like emergency first aid kit or something to do along the lines with survival prepping type of projects we have going on. So I've never even seen this brand before, I don't think. This is Be Pure, and it is a pressed face powder. So let's see what this pressed face powder looks like. So I guess it's kind of like a finishing powder. There you go. It's just a compact. And it doesn't have any type of particular smell to it. Yeah, it's just like a white finishing powder. I tend to get shiny face in the T-zone, so having a little powder on hand does seem to help with that. So we'll see how that works. It feels nice, and I like that it doesn't have any kind of a weird smell. Some more cute stationery finds. So these are what they look like on the outside. And this alpaca one, you open it up and you have all kinds of little stationery goodies in here. Some sticky notes, some skinny Post-its. But again, I just think these are cute little add-in filler gifts. And then I love anything with cherries on it. So cute. And this is what the cherry one looks like. So look at, there's like little red dot Post-its here. It's supposed to be like cherries. They're just so cute. I love cherry stuff. So I grabbed a couple of the cherry ones. And then I thought this would be fun to try with Matt and Lily. Good old Mad Libs. And this one is Doctor Who Villains and Monsters. They only had one of them. And it was like in some weird random spot, so I snatched it up, and Lily's here actually this weekend, so maybe I'll take this upstairs after this video and we will try some of that out. Sometimes those are funny. They still have been having these Nutri-Grain bars, so when I see them, I grab them because, hello, they are Kellogg Nutri-Grain bars. There are 8 of them in here for $1. There's 3 strawberry, 3 apple cinnamon, and 2 mixed berry. And I think I have a few of these in our emergency pantry. I am assuming this is a name brand. I've never seen this before. It is Utopia Original Pancake Syrup, 20 calories per serving. This is like a nice big bottle. It's a 24 fluid ounce bottle. And I don't know, let me know, you guys, if you've heard of this Utopia brand. I mean, obviously it's not any type of pure maple syrup. I love real maple syrup, but it is expensive. So I keep this on hand for the occasional pancake breakfast I'll make. Usually when Lily's here, I'll do like nice breakfast in the morning. Lots and lots of pet gold toe type of stuff, but they've also been having these peds, and these are the ultra low, like, foot covers, I guess, foot liners, shoe liners, whatever you call them. And these are for shoe size 5 to 10. They're really soft, so I'm curious to see if these are as good as the gold toe ones. I don't know, I tend to have a hard time with these slip-ons, so I've been buying up like all the gold toe ones that I've been finding, all the name brand ones that I've been finding, I've been grabbing to see which ones will work best with me, because I have like Flintstone feet. I wear like a 7.5 shoe, but I have wide feet, and yeah, they're like Flintstone-y. So I find that when I try to wear these type of things, they like slip off the back of my heel, and there's nothing, well, there are, but one of the most annoying things, or pet peeve to me, is when socks are not on your foot right, or they slip off and like your heel is hanging out. Oh, it drives me crazy. So we'll see how that goes. And that is it for the haul part of this video. So for those of you that watched the collab giveaway video, it was a collab with Marina from Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I just want to say thank you so much for all the new subscribers that came from her channel. Welcome to our little trucker family. I just want to say thank you to Marina for doing this collab with me, and hope to do more with her in the future. So what the giveaway rules were, just to recap, where you had to be 18 and over, it was for US residents only, you had to be subscribed to both of our channels, you had to watch and like both of our videos regarding this collab giveaway, and you also had to leave in the comments on my video #Dollar Tree. So hopefully we're still all set up here. I have the random comment picker ready to go, and I already put in the link to that video and #Dollar Tree. So we're going to grab the YouTube comments to see how many were eligible. So the amount of unique comments down here is 42, and we are going to go ahead and pick the winner. Here we go. So the winner is Savvy411RN. Yay, congratulations. You are going to be getting one of these ombre tote bags, one of the gel lamps, and this Maybelline lip palette, this CoverGirl eyeshadow palette. I also decided to throw in one of these Wet n Wild palettes. And I have this face mask here by OK. and this cute notebook here. And then, of course, the $10 Starbucks gift card. So make sure that you send me an email. My email address is The Trucker's Wife Loves Life. And hope you guys really had fun participating in this collab giveaway. Really stay tuned because we have something else in the works coming closer to Easter. So, all right, you guys, that is it. I'm going to go edit this video so I can get these results out to you guys. And please give this video a thumbs up. If you would, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all those great and groovy things, I would really appreciate it. I hope that for anyone that is in the path of any of these bad winter storms going on, we're just sending our prayers out that you will be safe and that, you know, these storms will just pass over and not be as bad as they're talking about, I hope. But I know that some areas have really got hit hard with snow. So you are in our prayers. And thank you again for all your love and support. And that is it. Until next time, my beautiful friends, as always, stay safe and be blessed. Bye.